No good. Okay. So let's go back and forward. Might have a little bit more range this time. Relax the shoulders. To your shoulder, to the left and to the right. It's so quiet. And then turning to look over your shoulder. Relax your feet. Let's shrug the shoulders and throw them down. Shrug and throw them down. And we're going to do some skiers. Very easy. So we start off with our arms up. Come into a squat. Arms down and back. And bring your arms forward and up. Squat, swing arms all the way back, all the way forward, and push up through the heels. Again. Squat, swing your arms all the way back over your head, and then all the way forward, and up. And one more time. Squat, swing back, head down, push up through the heels, come up to standing. All right. Okay, into a little jog, we'll just warm up. You might get carried away here. And jabs. Switches. Let's get those elbows back. Back to jabs. Nice wide jump. Switches. And log jump. So we arc the knee round and jump. Arcing round and jump. Bring it all the way around and jump. It's a knee-led movement. Two more. All right. 10 squats. Let's go. Pushing up through the heels. Relax the toes. Oh, we lost count. How ridiculous is that? Let's call it 8, 9, 10. Alternating lunges. Off we go. We're doing plenty of lunges, plenty of squats, just getting our bodies used to the movement, warming up the joints. Back to centre, back to a jog, and up onto high knees. And the other legs. Knees down, heels up. A step. So let's keep the arms aligned, arms parallel, not moving across the body. That's it, lovely. Cross feet. Faster. And we'll do some leg swings. Really coming down, isn't it?
I think it's going to be very windy later, isn't it?
Very windy. Yeah. And change leg. Your hamstrings are tight, you just have a soft knee. Keep the body upright. And across. Alright, and just shake it out. Is everybody warmed up? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start off with a mini squat. So single leg squat. So one leg comes back, as your arms go forward, and then bring yourself to standing using that posterior chain of the standing leg. Okay, let's start our 40 seconds now. Doesn't matter if you do more. Okay, let's go. So use your arms as a counterbalance. Really work the back of the leg to bring you to standing, like we do when we do our single leg deadlifts. And time. Okay, change leg. Get the weight centered through your left leg. And let's go. Don't forget to use your arms as the counterbalance. Seconds. Can we go a bit deeper? Alright, isolated lunges. So, into the lunge position, we're just going to go down and up. Are we ready? Let's go. Put your feet parallel, make sure they're hip width apart so you've got a nice wide base of support. That's lovely and deep. Jen? Much deeper than mine.
She's very bendy.
I've got short legs.
That's not it. 15 seconds. And time. And change legs. Get yourself nicely into position, make sure the feet are parallel, hip width apart, and let's get ready to go. I'm assuming everyone's doing it beautifully. Seconds. And time. Okay, so quickly to the windowsill. So we're going to do calf raises and heel drops. So if 3 people want to go on each, and those that aren't are going to do squat high knee. So if you're not on the windowsill, don't worry, we're going to change around. Okay? So windowsillers, calf raise, heel drop. Matters, we're going to do, matters matter. We're going to do squat, high knee, alternating your high knee. Let's go, time started. Nice and deep. Let those heels come down, not just back to neutral. I'm I'm watching. Seconds. Let's get some really good ones in. Deep with your squats. Control it. Pause at the top. 5. And time. Okay, windowsillers, you're going to do 1 foot at a time. We're going to tell you when it's half time. Matters, we're going to go for a curl, squat and curl. Let's go. Get a good squeeze in that curl and slow the movement right down. And change leg. All the way up. You can do it, it's only 20 seconds. And time. Quickly swap around, matters to the sill, sillers to the mat. How are we going? We're in position. I'm going to get my pretend step. Okay, on the windowsill you're going up and down, both feet together. On the mat you're doing a squat with a high knee. Okay, time starts now. Let the heels come all the way down. Feel that good stretch as your heels come down past the level mark. Very nice, squatters. Keep the knees out. 10 seconds. And pause. On the mat, you're doing a squat and a curl. Nice deep squat and curling up and holding. On the windowsill, you're doing single leg. Let's go. Let the heel come all the way down. And all the way up. And change leg. Work deep into the calf. The heel come all the way down. Deep squats. And time. Lovely. Okay, we're going to go around and do that all over again. So everybody regroup on the mat. We're going to go into our quarter squats. Are we ready? Well, get ready. We're going to do it now, starting with your left leg as your planted leg. Remember, we bring your arms forward to counterbalance. There's no hurry to get through these, so work on getting a little bit deeper each time. And coming all the way up tall, opening up at the hip. Whoops. And time. Change legs. Are we ready? Let's go. Relax the toes. Push up through the heel. A bit deeper. Seconds. So glad I brought my bicycle. Oh. You look like you had all the gear for you. Alright, time. Okay, so this time we're going to do a reverse lunge into a high knee, into an RDL, into a high knee. So, reverse lunge, high knee, into a single leg deadlift, and into a high knee. Reverse lunge, high knee, single leg deadlift, high knee. Okay, let's go. Lunge. Really use the back of the legs, pretty standing. And time. Change legs. Well done. Does everyone manage that? I'll be facing the ceiling this time. Are we ready? Let's go for a reverse lunge. High knee, high knee. Very nice. And time. Well done. Okay, so this time we're going to go to the sill, we're going to do hip hitches, and on the mat we're going to do squat and calf raise. So those go to the sill, hop it, hip hitches like so. So one leg on the sill, the other leg working at the hip, up and down, so straight legs. So you're not, the movement isn't created by bending a leg. It's just your hip that's going up and down. On the mat, we're going to get going with squat and a calf raise. Let's go. Don't want to see bending knees. So just move the hip. So you don't, it's not a, your legs are straight, the hip is going up and down, like so. That's it. Lovely. Up onto the toes, nice and controlled. You can bring your feet in a little bit for this one. And time. Change foot on the sill. We're just going to do the same again on the mat. Let's go. But maybe going a little bit deeper this time. All the way down, keeping those knees wide. Seconds. 10. And time. Okay, to the mat, to the sill, respective people. And we're going to swap round. You're going to do a squat and a calf raise. On the sill, we're doing our hip hitches. So straight legs, hip comes up and down. Let's get going. That's it, lovely. It's slightly more difficult if you're tall. I can appreciate that. Sorry.
No, it's alright, I'm cold.
Okay, good. All the way up onto the, so you're doing calf raises here. Calf raises, so up onto your toes. Out of the squat. 5 seconds. And time. Change legs on the sill. You're going to do the same again. Going to do the same again on the mat. Let's go. So both legs should be straight, the hip hitches. We're just getting that movement in the hip. Because we're going to be doing step downs later. 15 seconds. All the way up, all the way down. And time, well done. Regroup everybody, we're going to get our chairs. Mike's favourite activity. Chair, 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 get your chair. We're going to be doing Richard raises. Okay. So 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the air, come up to standing. Okay, I'm going to set the timer, we're all ready. Oh, sorry. That's all right. Let's go. So lower yourself under control. Should be a very silent sound. Or silent sound is a silly thing to say. Should be all silent. Should be no crashing back down to earth. See if you can keep that left foot elevated at all times. Not pressing against the right foot or the right leg. 10 seconds, doing very well. You can do some ankle mobility. And time. So we're going to change legs. Plant your left leg. And let's get ready to raise. Lowering under control. It's not so much the rain, it's the drain, isn't it? There's gussing there. Last few seconds. Let's do one more really good one. And time. Okay. Bulgarian split squat. If you want to put your mat on your chair or put a sock in very quickly, just to make it more comfortable, you can. We're going to get right into it. So, I'll be ready. 1 foot on the mat. Let's change this around a little bit. 1 foot on the chair. Make sure your other foot is a good distance away, otherwise you won't get anything like a decent squat. Are we ready? Let's go. I think we probably all find we need to have our planted foot a bit further forward, but it's hard to get into position. That's true. Let's go down a little bit lower. Really working the glute to get into standing. Stretching out the quad of the opposite leg. And time. You need to take a slightly more longer stance. Now is the time to do it. Change legs. Get ready to go. Let's go. Ease into it and start going deeper. Ten seconds. Okay, we're going to need to shed your mat. We're going to do step-ups. So, left leg, right leg planted, leg comes up, let's go. I'll do it to stop the timer, get ready. So, one leg on the chair, other leg comes up. Yeah. So your planted foot stays on the chair. drive up. Let's go. Straightening up at the top, halfway. And change legs. Left foot planted, right foot driving. In 3, 2, 1. Bring the right knee all the way up. Pushing through the left leg. Keep your weight slightly forward. Halfway. Nearly there. And time. Well done. Okay, press ups. Our favourite. You can use the chair. So a little bit less pernicious. So you can use the chair. Let's go. Just 15 seconds. Very nice, everybody. Keep everything in line. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to stay in our long plank position here, and we're going to do leg lifts. So get ready to go. Let's go.
Alternating legs.
Alternating legs, yeah. Keeping that plank position. Halfway. Very nice. 3, 2, 1. And back to the beginning. On our chairs, Richard raises with a hop. Are we ready? Let's go. So 2 distinct movements. Come to standing and then hop forward. One more. And change legs. It gives a little bit of a break on that one because obviously you're not lowering yourself down at the same intensity. Always just do the Richard raises as we were doing before. And time. Okay, let's quickly, we needed our mat on our chair for the Bulgarian split squat. Let's do that. And this time we are going to add in, you've guessed it, a bit of a hop. But it'll be intense to do a hop every time. So you might want to do a hop every other time. You want to just focus on your form, get deep into those split squats. You can miss out the hop. Nearly there. And time. Alright, change legs. Give yourself plenty of room, make sure you're not too close to your chair. Let's go. Halfway, come on. Your chairs are cooperating. Come on, nearly there. Can we hop it all the way in? And time. Okay. Last exercise of this set. We are going to do something a little, no, not two step-ups. We need step downs. Okay. So, starting on the chair, we are stepping down and driving up. So you stay, your default position is up. It's opposite of what we were doing before. You're pushing up through the leg that's on the chair. 5 seconds. And time. Change legs. That's great. Starting position is on the chair. Let's step down. Pushing up. Okay, we're going to use our chair and our mat. We're going to pause the timer briefly. We want to have the band this time. So band around the knees, just above the knees. Our first exercise is going to be an elevated bridge. So you want mat, chair, back on the floor, feet on the chair, and ready to go into a bridge position. Let's go.
One of the glasses are here.
Let's get those hips really high. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
And if not, yeah,
Nearly there.
So that's it, so you're all good. Okay, nice.
And time. We're going to quickly swizzle, shoulders on the chair, a hip thrusts. Shoulders in the chair, hips are down into the position, hip thrusts, let's go. Is everybody in? No. We can go, don't worry, we'll go through the rest and then we'll sort of work it out. Keep those knees apart. glutes, isn't it? That's it. Keep going. So I'll just have the 10 seconds of the rest for those that weren't ready in time. Relax the feet. Keep going. And time. Lower yourself safely. Okay. So, we're back standing. Keep the band around your knee. You can dispense with the chair. We won't need the chair again at all. Bye-bye chair. Okay, round 3. So, squat position. We're going to tap into centre and out. Tap in and out. So just one leg. So tap into centre and out. Okay, let's go. Make sure that the other...
transfer our weight or do we keep our weight over?
You want to make sure that this knee doesn't come in. So you're going to need to keep your weight on that knee, otherwise it's going to migrate over to the other side. Good question. Halfway. Very nice with the knees. And one standing. We're going to go for the other side. So get into a squat position. Your left knee is staying put. Your right knee is tapping in. Your foot is tapping in. Really focus on keeping that left knee pointing out. Don't let it fold in at all. Ten seconds. All right, bands around the ankle. We're going to do a 45-degree kick back. So starting off with our left leg, kicking back 45 degrees. Over halfway. See if you can get the leg back a bit further. Relax the toes. 3, 2, 1. And reposition, weight through your left leg. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Twenty seconds. Alright, so single leg deadlift, but this time we're going to use a band. So have the band around your foot and your hand, and hold it in your opposite hand. That's right, so if you've got it around your right foot, it should be in your left hand, and let's get into the movement. So hinging from the hip, and pulling up tall. So the band is on your planted foot. That's it. Seconds. got another round of that, so plenty of time to get into it, work out what we're doing. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. Keeping the hips level, hinging, and pushing through the heel to standing. Nearly there. All right. Now, keeping the band, well, don't worry about that for the moment. We're going to be on our backs on the mat. Band around the feet. There we go. One leg up. And the other leg in the air. Oops, I paused it. So band around the feet, pull one leg towards you and the other leg is off the mat. And change. And you're all the way towards you. And change. And change. Working the core as well as the hip flexor. 10 seconds. And release. We're going to do that again. Okay. Looks like a very slow bicycle. And change. And change, see if you can bring the knee even further in towards your chest. And change. And change, really feel some core. Change, 10 seconds. And just hugging for a moment, pressing your back into the mat. And coming up to standing. Well done. Okay, back to the beginning of that round. So we're going to have the band around above our knee. We're going to do our tap in. Are we ready? Almost at standing. Okay, starting with our left leg planted. Let's go. What's Heather today? We've got plank for her coming up.
She was going to go cycling, but it was cancelled this morning, so she didn't adjust.
I do. 10 seconds. And change legs. So into our squat position, make sure that right knee is pointing out. It's a little bit wider with that squat, and let's go. Halfway. Keep the knee pointing out. Ten seconds. Alright, band around the ankles. This time, instead of kicking back, we're going to kick forwards. So we're just going to do a lift, like so. Are we ready? Let's go. and change. Get the weight settled through your leg. Relax your toes. Standing tall, let's go.
Your first switch, it feels really easy, but I don't know, I think it's a reverse. You know when you push down and then let go, and
Oh yeah.
surprises me.
Halfway. Last 10 seconds. Alright, so we're going to do our single leg deadlift with the band. So you might want to start with the band around your left foot, and we'll get right into it. So right hand holds the band, it's around your left foot. Pushing up through that standing leg to standing. And time. Change legs, bounce around the other leg. Make sure it's in the opposite hand. And let's hinge forward. So you're bending the knee. Soft knee. Seconds. And time. Okay, so we're going to be down on the mat. No, we're not. I've got a slight variation. Okay, so band around above your knees. We're going to go onto all fours. All fours. Just finish this shot a bit more. And we're going to do hip extension, like so, alternating. Okay, so just keeping your way, can you see there? Okay, so nice straight leg, let's go. Alternating here. Extend the leg. Well done. Okay, we're going to lift to the side now. We're going to do 20 seconds on each side. So coming out like this, like you're doing clowns, but on all fours. Let's go. Try to keep the hips level and bring the knee up as high as you can. And change sides. Keep those hips level. Well done. Okay, onto your backs. So favourite exercise, bands around the ankles. What is coming? Fluttering. Let's go. So, extend your legs away, legs out and in. Off we go. Doing very well. Three, two, one, and relax. Well, the good news is that that bit is over. The bad news is it's coming round again. So, get ready to extend the legs away. Let's go. Don't let your back arch up. And support your hands if you need to. And get those legs a little lower. Doing very well. Halfway, just 20 seconds to go. Come on, really work the core. 15. You can do it. 10. Right, you can definitely do it now. 3, 2, 1. All right. You can dispense with that rotten band temporarily. We're going to do hamstring walkouts, so we're up into a high bridge and we're stepping out, keeping our pelvis tucked under. We feel the pelvis starting to drop, that we've gone far enough, and step back in and go again. Okay? So we're maintaining that position. Let's go. Up into a nice shoulder bridge, step out, stepping out, and stepping in. Really working the hamstrings. And roll down, have a brief rest, and we're going to do that again. Up into shoulder bridge, let's step out. Keeping the pelvis tucked under. Three, two, one. So slightly flapping with the watch. Okay. Thinking of Heather, we are going to go into a plank. Let's get into position. We've got a 40-second plank. Are we ready? Let's go. We are already halfway. Doing very well. Some lovely planks there. Super straight lines. 10 seconds. Well, we'll put my knees down for a moment. So we're going to do plank again, and this time we're going to do leg lifts, like we did when we were on the chair. So let's get going. Plank with leg lifts. Try not to pile up, so make sure your hips are in line with your heels and your shoulders. So not up here, down here. 15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay. Good news. Oh no, we haven't finished that yet. So we're now on it's all good. We're now on our backs for crunches. Just 40 seconds. Let's go. Grab your legs on tabletop, crunching up. Make sure the knees don't migrate over the chest and they stay above your hips. A few more seconds to go. Alright, and we're going to do slow bicycle. Are you ready? Slow it down. Slow it down. Knee to elbow. Extend the legs fully. Really slow. "15 seconds. Keep control of the back, don't let it arch. Well, just hug in for a moment. And we're going to reapply the pernicious bands. Are we ready? Time has started. I'm going to stop it because I can see we're not ready. Very naughty. Bands on. Let's flutter. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just 20 seconds to go. Come on. So there, 10 seconds, come on. And time to do down. Just for a moment. And we're going to go again. It will really help you. We're going to count you through. We'll get there. Ready? Extend away. Okay, 10 seconds. Come on. Come on, we can do it. It's not long. We've only got 20 seconds of this. Think how strong your core is going to be. You know, well it's going to support you when you run. Come on, 13 seconds. 10. Come on, last few seconds. 5. Let's get those legs wide. And time. Okay. If you want to fling the band across the room in disgust, you may. Otherwise, let's go up into glute bridge. Just lifting and lowering. Lifting and lowering. Hands planted, feet planted, pushing up through the heels. Okay, this time I'm going to do it with a raised knee, but it'll just be 20 seconds on each side. So lift up your left leg, bring it towards your chest, and let's push up through the right leg. Pushing through the heel. And change legs, bring that knee, the opposite leg in towards you. Let's release the standing foot. And time. Okay, we're going to come back into plank position. This time we're going to do hip dip. We are in low plank position, toes tucked under, and we're arcing round. Done really, really well today. We are practically there. We've got a minute or two to go. Dropping the hips on one side and the other. Can we get a little bit lower? Just a few more seconds here. Alright, well done. And we're now up into high plank position for shoulder taps. Are we ready? Tuck your toes under. High plank position. Stabilise your core. If you need to have your feet a bit wider, that does help. So you're really trying to keep your hips from swinging around. Let's get those hips nice and low, so we're not hiked up. Bottom is not in the air, bottom is low. Here we go. 10 seconds. Nice and controlled, slow it down. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, we're going to treat ourselves by going onto our tummies and doing some back lifts. So on your front. So arms down in front. Okay, let's lift the feet off the ground. Let's lift the thighs off the ground. Squeeze the glutes. And now lift the arms off the ground. And let's hold it there. Can we get the thighs off? Hold it there. And release. Okay. So, knees off the ground. Thighs off the ground. Arms off the ground. And release. We'll do that again. Just have a little rest. Clock says rest, so we will rest.
Clock says 64 minutes.
Well done, I do that. Okay. Legs off the ground. Thighs off the ground. Arms off the ground. Holding it there. Can you squeeze upwards any harder? Lift up any harder? Very nice. And release. Let's go again. Legs off. Thighs off. Arms off. Hold it up there. Really squeeze. 10, 9, 8. Let's get the hands a bit higher. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we got to sing with the rest. Okay. Well done. And release. And let's just pop onto all fours, knees apart, and sink back through into child pose. Push your hands away, push the mat away rather, as you sink onto your heels. And now back into all fours, knees hip width apart. Just do a few rounds of cat-cow, or cat-camel, as it's apparently sometimes known. Don't worry about her.